Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's your name, baby?
Hey, I go by Xavier,
Xavier. Where you call me from, Xavier?
Maryland.
Maryland. What you
I
do
think.
for a
Hey,
living?
I got all the questions, so I'm ready.
Oh, you ready? I like it. Xavier, Maryland. How old are you?
33,
33. What you do for a living?
IT.
IT. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got one.
Hello,
10.
a 10-year-old. Okay.
Yep.
Have you ever been married, Xavier?
Yep. Married, divorced.
When did you get divorced?
Several years ago.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. All right. Xavier, Maryland, 33, Capricorn, IT as a 10-year-old. I think I have it. What kind of woman you looking for?
All right. I know he's like, who you looking for tonight? I'm actually open to both. So, looking for somebody who heavy on consistency. So, looking for some effort, like straight out the gate, keep it up. Faithful is important to me, and family oriented. I would say like a monogamous relationship. I'm not into the new age dating ways that's out here. People that's just out here for kind of like sex. So I would say those are the things, the good ones. Some deal breakers. Probably somebody who gives up on relationships easy. So like when it gets tough, it gets hard. You want to check in, throw the towel in. Not motivated and goal oriented because that's pretty much how I am. And cheaters. And I got this new one I call it's called social media whores. I don't like social media whores. Like what is that? Pretty much we know what a whore is. So like a social media, somebody who just addicted to their social media apps and their DMs and always in their phone and like all that. So yeah, that's probably a deal breaker.
Ooh, child. Okay, well, first of all, Xavier, you are right. When I don't tend to know what gender you like, I say, who are you looking for? But I didn't say that with you because you said you were married and you had a child. So my assumption was women. But you are bisexual. You kind of went fast over that.
Yeah.
Have you always been bisexual? When you was married, were you bisexual then?
No, I really don't like open up about kind of like how my marriage was, but no, not really. It's just something like I said at the moment right now, open to both. So,
Have you ever dated a man?
yeah.
Okay, okay. So is there a gender preference?
Like I said, right now it's just open to both. So,
No, so it's not a man, just whoever the energy.
really, I mean, the type of person I am is really about the personality, right? It's being attracted to like who you are as an individual. That's kind of like what I start to like way before there's like a sexual attraction or anything like that. So, personality is first. So.
Personalities first. Okay. So Xavier, Maryland, 33, Capricorn, IT, open to both. What are your deal breakers? Did you tell me your deal breakers?
Yeah, I gave you
You
the deal
did?
breaker. Social media whores, cheaters, not
Okay, you did.
motivated. Yeah.
Okay. Did
Uh,
you talk about looks? Do they have to look a certain way?
so I would prefer somebody attractive, right, or a little easy on the eyes. I am open to other races, but I'm not so stuck on looks. I've done, I've dated like people I just thought had like a good heart. So, I would prefer somebody, kind of like I said, easy on the eyes. But
Okay. Does he or she have to make a certain amount of money?
so money is not a must. It's nice, but hustle for sure is attractive. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I like somebody that's kind of ambitious like me that just kind of got goals and not really comfortable with where they at, like standing in the same place. So I've dated people, you know what I'm saying, that didn't come from money or anything like that. Like so that's it's been fun. It's worked out long as you're not selfish. That's kind of the thing I run into when you talk about money. People who don't come from money tend to be a little bit selfish. They don't know how to come into a relationship and share things. And I know that's kind of like a marriage concept, but I could kind of see that selfishness kind of early on. So that's the big issue I have with that. But it's not a must. It is definitely a plus.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right, let's see if I can do this. I don't know if y'all can see my legs. I think so. I'm a shorty, so I'm 5'6". So I mean that kind of knocked me out the
Okay.
thing for a lot of people.
We see you. Well,
I know a lot
women
of people
have
who
the
don't
height
like.
requirement, not necessarily the men.
Yeah, I know girls like they don't want no short guy, but what I'm saying, if you like short dudes, then yeah.
That's Zach Book who said, "Ladies, your king is shorts."
Yep,
That's what
there
Zach
you
Book
go.
said. All right, Xavier. But we're okay. I want to tap on this. I'm shout out to all the men. I feel like this has become a safe space for bisexual men who are being way more transparent about what they desire. I love that people feel. Well, all people really feel safe enough to tell me a lot, to be honest. But in particular, the bisexual space with black men. What would you say to the woman that's concerned that, okay, let's say I'm open minded to dating you, but I'm nervous you might like my brother. I don't
Yeah,
like, or
so
my
this is
cousin. Like some women in general, particular black women, don't want to date a bisexual man because of that reason. So what would you say to that?
Yeah, so this is a deep question because I can only talk about or speak for myself, not everybody else. But the way attraction works for me, I really only find myself attracted or like emotionally available for one person. So I know people think that you're attracted to a lot of different people, or if you're dating a guy or girl, it's like for me, it doesn't work that way. If I'm like focused on my person, I kind of like love hard, give my all, you know. So um, I've only found that person attractive, whoever I'm with, whoever I'm put my time, energy, and attention in. So it's never really worked that way, the way people perceive it to be like, oh, if you're with me, I'm concerned about you liking everybody else. It doesn't work that way. I get out here, a lot of people be doing a lot of things, but for sure, I'm just that one person type of guy, you know. So it's really hard to manage multiple people, honestly, liking a lot of people. So it's just like I give my all. So I haven't been worried about that. That's not a thing for me, honestly. It's not something that I worry about. And I think I'll have a problem showing a partner that for sure. Like it's no worries. They know that I'm there and I like them. So
Okay, thank you for that long explanation, but detailed, detailed. So Xavier, when was your last relationship?
last relationship was 2019.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
We're gonna pass.
Okay, what are three flaws you have to work on?
My flaws is I can shut down if I get upset. So kind of still working on that communication. I'm very self-aware, but if I see like the other person, we can't get to common ground, I just, you know, pretty much check out. I could be impatient sometimes. I'm working on my patience. That's with everything. Just sometimes going to the store waiting for something at the fast food, like you know what I'm saying. I just realized I need to just slow down a little bit. Lastly, I think I'm very clingy, man. I don't know if that's a flaw. It could be for sure. It's a turn off. It could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know what I want, I'm giving my all in the beginning. And that's kind of like, you know, I guess red flagish to some people. So,
Okay, okay. And what's the age range you would date? You're 33.
so 33, 33, 33. I'm going to say 25, maybe to like 40, maybe.
Okay, 25 to 40. Could the woman or man have kids already?
Yeah. So I've never been in that position. But yeah, of course, I have a kid, and so I'm always whenever I'm dating or thinking about talking to someone, I try to think about the role they're gonna play in my kid's life. So of course they can. Now, how many? It's still new to me. One is fine. I mean, if it's more, I think it's a case by case basis. So I'll just have to see like what it brings. But
Okay. And do you want more kids?
I think so. I think so. I know I got one. She's 10. I think so. I think we can have another one. So yeah, at least
Okay.
one more.
All right. And why would a man or woman be lucky to be with you?
All right, so I'm honest. Like I said, I'm an honest individual. I mentioned I'm very self-aware and understanding. So, like, I've been spending a lot of time learning myself, my flaws, and counseling. I think that's super healthy. I've been doing it for a long time, so it's just benefiting that, you know what I'm saying, and learning how to fix childhood traumas, issues, that type of deal. So, I'm hardworking, determined. I know I'll make a great partner. I'm a good catch. So I'm very intentional. And then, yeah, lastly, I'm very intentional at this moment in my life. So I'm making a decision to go after what I want and be intentional about this next stage of my life or dating. So I don't think I have been. I'm pretty goal oriented and been focusing on my career a lot. So now I'm kind of like, all right, you're successful over here. I'm trying to pivot that energy to this other realm. So
Okay, fair enough. Oh, I forgot to ask, do they have to be in Maryland?
no, don't have to be. I mean, I've been in a long distance relationship before, so as long as I'm willing to travel quite frequently to make it work, then
Oh.
that's cool.
All right, let's do it. This is Xavier, Maryland, 33, Capricorn, works in IT as a 10-year-old, open to men and women. How can they reach out to you, honey?
I put my handle right there in my on the at the bottom, so that's my Instagram.
Okay, Instagram. All right, fresh demeanor, but it's spelled a certain way.
Yeah, freshman year. Yep.
Okay, all right. Got you. All right, boo. Well, keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Yeah, yeah, and congrats. I'm waiting on the app to come out. So people trying to get
Yes,
in touch with me,
the
they
end of
could.
September. The end of
I know it's
September.
coming, so
It's
they can
coming.
hit me up on the
I'm
app.
excited. No, nobody is more excited than me. This has been a long journey in the making. So no one's more. I feel like I'm giving birth to a baby.
Yeah, if nothing happens before then I'm definitely gonna be on the app. So,
Yes, you have to be. You have to be. I think you'll do well.
all
All
right, all right,
right.
Kendra.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Bye.